much money do you actually need to start a business? What's up, guys? I'm Josh. I run 7 businesses here in Rhode Island with my family. I'm really excited to share some unique experience and help people along the way starting or running their business. Let's jump into the video. So how much money do you really need to start a business? Speaking from my own experience, people often ask me, how much money do they actually need to start a business? My answer really depends on a few different things that most people maybe don't think through. And here's why this matters. If you don't understand what actually drives how much capital you'll need, it's easy to either overcommit financially or talk yourself out of starting altogether. Getting clear on this upfront helps you make better decisions and avoid unnecessary stresses. It also sets the expectations for what's to come. So I have 3 points to this. The first point, your risk tolerance matters. One of the biggest factors is your personal risk tolerance. How much financial risk you're comfortable taking on and how much time you're willing to commit plays a huge role in what kind of business makes sense for you. Point number 2, your interests shape the business that you're going to pursue. The type of business you're interested in changes everything. Different businesses have very different structures and expectations. What you're drawn to will naturally influence how much capital you need. So here's the third point. The assets required to conduct the business determine the real cost. What really drives the number is the size and type of asset that the business needs. Some businesses are asset heavy, like real estate, and require a lot of upfront capital. Others are asset light, where the main investment is your time and your skill. When you combine your risk tolerance with the assets required, you get a much clearer picture of how much capital is actually needed. When you build your model out, and you go into a new business, understanding all the different costs associated, you can figure this out. And it's pretty quick. It doesn't take that long. You're never gonna be perfect, and failing is okay. But being diligent, having thought through this, having a successful model, or building a successful model, and doing and executing these 3 points is gonna seriously help you figure out how much money you're gonna need to start your business. So here's the big takeaway. There isn't one number that works for everyone. How much you need depends on your risk tolerance and the assets your business requires. If you have questions, comments, or concerns, or would like to stir up discussion around an idea, put them in the comments below. There are going to be other people that are on the cusp of starting a business or pursuing an idea that would benefit greatly from a community's help. If you think this was helpful, I'd love to keep sharing how I think through these decisions and how you might want to think through yours. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Cheers.